Good morning, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Glad you can be with me. I'm glad to be here on this Friday, July the 10th, for another edition of Hardison's Tips. So let's get right to it because you need to get to work. I need to get to work. So today we're going to talk about how to be more confident, optimistic, not in the future. Let's do it right now. Success comes through focusing on what you want and taking consistent action to get there. In other words, we don't skip a day. We see our goals and dreams. We must attack it a little bit each day. Now, with that said, many times our feelings and emotions get the best part of us. We're human beings. We know that. Distractions can happen at any time, but you can direct your feelings to make you more confident, more optimistic, even when everything around you seems to be pessimistic. The way you direct your thoughts and feelings can be very simple and easy. Here's what I want you to do. Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question that will cause you to think and feel something empowering. For example, what accomplishments am I most proud of? Or what in my life am I happy about? Ask yourself a question and your brain will give you an answer. Thinking about the answer to these two, for example, will generate feelings of pride, of happiness. You see, whatever you want to feel, you can do so directed by the focus of the question. Confidence and optimism are essential qualities of successful sales consultants or successful people in general. That's a lot to take in, especially when you look at all the negativity that's going on right now. But you don't want to have to be one of those who will capitulate, who will go inside that negative self talk. You want to be the person that rises above that, even when everything seems to be going down the toilet. I'm losing deals left and right. I'm not getting support from my management team. Did I make the right career change? My home life is. We can go into this negativity realm and it takes a while to get out of it. So here's what I want you to do. It's all a matter of what you think. Keep focusing on your goals. Keep focusing on your dreams. I don't care how you do it. Paint a picture, put a picture, tell yourself while you're exercising, this is what I want out of life. Create your own results. The future is only as good as your imagination will allow it. So, why don't we make a pact on this Friday, July 10th, starting right now, by getting back to the basics. The basics. When you master the basics, that creates a whole new paradigm because now I'm back to the processes that were given to me, shown to me, and I was implementing when I was focused. That's what we need to do. So whether it's working on the talk tracks, whether it's working on some part of the road to the sale, whether it's making sure that your guests, your family, your friends, the organization that you work for. Do all of those basic things again, and I know you're going to see the difference. Where's the difference going to be? The difference is going to be in your paycheck, but it's up to you. Here's what I would like to leave you with. Many people have tried this thing called sales. Many people have tried to be entrepreneurs, good people, but they've lost focus. They blinked. They gave up on the dream. So surround yourself with positive people. If you can't find any people in your family and friends to surround yourself with that's going to uplift you because they're in that crab bringing down mentality, find a new group of people. Go online. There's many videos of positive people. But can you reach your goals and dreams? Yes. Just get back to the basics. And I'll give you these couple of examples, and then I know you got to get out of here and I got to get out. You ever notice that you got these $1 million athletes, professionals as we call them, and many of them are good at certain skill sets. But what frustrates me is that here's somebody, a professional, and they can't master the basics. Well, what do you mean? Have you ever seen somebody in a professional baseball game get a sign from the third base coach or from the dugout that they want this person to bunt? And they can't do a bunt. Boy, didn't we learn that in Little League? Didn't we learn that in middle school? I mean, basics. Or here's a basketball player that can do three-pointers, shoot it out the roof, but when they get fouled and they go to the line, nobody's near them, they can't put the ball into the hoop. Basic. Let's master the basics. If you take those step-by-step basics and focus in on each one, don't move forward until you've mastered that one. The customer, the guest, the person that you're trying to sell value to is going to see a different show. You know why? That other salesperson that they're considering is not mastering the basics. Now, does it take practice? Yes. Practice, 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 practice. If you don't believe that practice makes perfect, I'm on your side. Practice makes improvement. I'll say it again. Practice makes improvement. Improvement makes consistency. Consistency is where the confidence lies. That's what your guests will see. Confidence in you controlling the basics that other salesperson cannot do because they're still trying to find a way to get out of that negative influence that's hurting them and keeping them from their dream. Never, never, never give in. That's what winners do. So if some of this made some sense to you for today, another Hardison's tip. And as always in parting, you go out there and you make it a champion.